Ready to record podcast?
Well, welcome back to the Max Level Podcast, where me and Daniel, we talk about all sorts of random nonsense. If you like, you can follow us on Twitter, Max Level or Max Level Studios. Today, we're going to start off talking about our life living without internet as we was getting in, rolling into the new place, moving in, and all that good jazz. We had such a rough time without internet. It was so boring. We literally watched every single movie we had in that place.
Dylan, go outside, bro. Gosh, so you're gonna get a lot.
I mowed. Comments. It took me 4 hours to mow the yard.
To push mow half the yard. Don't let him fool you. He didn't mow the whole thing. It was a fine line between front yard and backyard.
Why don't you spend 4 hours mowing the backyard?
Then done in two.
Only because you'd have Zach do it.
No, Zach would be helping me 1-on-1.
That's not fair.
It's teamwork.
I'll have to take a picture of the yard, and I'll have to show you just how much I've mowed just with a push mower. It absolutely was horrible. Daniel, why don't you tell them what you did without internet?
Fallout 4 binge. Straight up. Fallout 4 binge. Until the power brick went out on us.
The power brick went out first, and then you had your Fallout 4 binge.
I had Fallout 4 binge before. I was playing it before power brick
went out, but the binge didn't happen until after.
Until we got internet. Until we got the power brick.
Yeah,
back,
exactly.
Actually. But still, I was still playing it, binging
You're still not explaining the binge, though.
The binge was the day I got the power brick back, finally, so I could play Fallout 4. I was off 2 days, off of walk. So I stayed up that whole first day, through the night, all the way through that second day off, until like 9 or 10 that night, playing Fallout 4. And ended up going to sleep. Like, I had loads of stuff to do on that second day, but I at least played Fallout 4 for like 18 hours straight.
It was a long time playing crazy. Fallout. He sure did miss the power brick. Played a lot of Geometry Wars. There is a map on Geometry Wars called Peanut Dreams that I made it from, like, Daniel was number 1 in the world, I was number 2 in the world. But then over time, like over the past 2 years, Daniel got knocked down to like 23, and I got knocked down to like 70 something. But I just beat our old high scores, and I'm like 12 or 13. So we may make a few videos trying to beat Peanut Dreams, go for number 1, because we're so close. He's number 23 in the world right now, and I'm number 12, or 13. So like I'm really high up there. But you may expect a video or two trying to go get our old titles of Peanut Dream
just
back.
Playing it while we're doing the podcast, just as like content. So like if you're here watching the video, you have something else to watch once we get some HDMI cords. But just so you have something else to watch, and watch it while you hear us just ramble on. But
we watched every single movie and TV show we had in this place. I don't know if you've ever seen. I don't know if you've ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but we randomly had one season of it, season 3, so we watched the whole. It was the longest form of entertainment we had. Everything else was movies, except for Stargate Atlantis. We had one DVD. We had one random DVD of it, just like random in a pile.
Yo, I forgot to hit record, man.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I know you're lying. Fuck you.
It's a nice joke to try to pull in the middle of it, like 5 minutes deep. I thought it'd be good. I thought it'd be...
With 5 minutes deep in your asshole, you try that shit.
You're so weird.
That's what you get for pulling jokes on me. Crank it up to 1,000 and then ram it up your ass.
You see that local bed sitting over there?
Well, I thought you were going to say getting soppy and need something to soak something up with. I don't know. Anyway, back to Buffy. Back to Buffy. Because I don't know if you guys have ever watched a random season of something just like out of context without the first 2 seasons. But I mean, Buffy's pretty okay. Season 3 is pretty good. Been playing just a few games. All we had was basically Diablo, Fallout 4, and some Geometry Wars. We played the shit out of some hardcore characters. you played, I have literally no idea. Like, you and your friends kept repeating hardcore characters and dying and repeating and dying and repeating. I don't think
I've died once yet, but I did get me a hardcore mage maxed out finally, so that's a demon hunter and a mage. Hardcore maxed out. One of all the normal. But then we got that crusader like level 50.
Zach's highest level died because I told you not to take him into that rift.
He insisted, Lola.
You knew not to take him. You knew. I told you let's not do that. They were playing. They got him to level 50 something. They were doing bounties the whole time. All of a sudden, I joined with my level 70 or I was the same level, whatever. Yeah, monk. So I show up and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, Dylan's here. Let's go into a rift." And I'm like, "No, guys, let's not go into a rift." And Daniel knew we shouldn't have went into that rift. But what did he do? He took him into that rift. Daniel left me and Zach. He just darted, just kept dashing forward. Me and Zach got lost in the chaos. I was like, "Oh shit, where am I?" Zach had the same moment, except for the only thing with him is that he was dead instead of finding his character where he found himself dead. He was like, "Oh shit, I died. I didn't even know." He was like, "I didn't even see it happen." Neither did I. Neither did Daniel because he was fucking bum rushing.
Yeah, you guys should want to get power level. Won't you a healer? See, he doesn't insist that.
Oh, I'm the healer.
I'm the healer in this rift, man.
I'm a shitty ass healer.
I forgot where he was at, and then Tom got Zach killed.
Forgot where he was at.
Got Zach killed.
You were just leaving monsters behind.
Back on track, because most people tuning in probably don't even know what Diablo is. Let's be honest. We completely
4-player co-op. Somewhat over the shoulder. If you haven't played it, play it. Get some friends, play it. If you don't have no friends, first go make some friends, and then you go play it.
I'll play it by yourself.
It's a great game. No, don't play it by yourself. Fuck you.
You look me.
Fuck you.
I've played it a lot by myself. It's just fine.
Because he ain't got no friends. Go find some friends and play it with them.
No, you're just fine. Just by yourself. You don't need nobody.
Alright. So.
Back on track.
So, and since this whole video is going to be all just, max level 19, which I'm kind of glad.
Oh, yeah, it's a breaking.
What we missed without internet is we missed E3. Like, I cannot express how sad it is that I missed E3. Because E3 is like a little Christmas. It's nice. It comes around once a year. You get all your big announcements. It's like, yay, I know what I'm looking forward to the next year. You know what I mean? Titanfall 2, Skyrim Remastered. Get you in a little bit. Fucking Gears of War 4. Halo Wars 2 in February. Crash Bandicoot Remastered. The Minecraft updates looked really cool with realms and everything. And everything else. But missed Bethesda's E3 conference. We missed Ubisoft, Microsoft, Sony. Nintendo was some horse shit.
As always.
Legend of Zelda looked nice, but the game looks a little dated. Pokemon looks awesome. I really like the changes they made in Pokemon.
To Pokemon mode. We gonna like every Pokemon that ever comes out. Wow, because we're a little fan.
How does it make us hypocrites?
You know, we're always gonna talk good about it. So our opinions kind of invalid.
Daniel's using words he doesn't even know. It makes us biased towards Pokemon.
There we go. See, biased, not be exact. See, I was just filling it. I was hoping you'd fill in the blank.
A blank? You filled it in with the big old words you didn't know.
Of course.
A hypocrite.
Well, if we talk good,
a hypocrite is someone saying, "Fucking, I hate chocolate," and they're over there eating a big old fucking big old pudding of chocolate.
It was the only one that came to mind, though, at the time.
I'd like how a big word like hypocrite came over bias.
Next time Dylan makes a mistake, I'm pointing it out. That's what's end of story.
You always do that. It's your job. Point out Dylan's mistakes. Dylan makes a lot of mistakes. Daniel's job is to point out mistakes.
Back on track. What are we talking about?
We're talking about E3. We're talking about E3. Okay. You can't keep up with shit. Jesus. Yeah. Maybe I need to get one of them in here, but they can at least keep up.
You're taking that segue and you just take it out to that cul-de-sac and just raising hell with them, though. And that's what's happening.
I think you're just drifting off into spaces. I'm fucking over here trying to man the station. You're just like... I'm like, Daniel, get the fuck back over here. We're doing a podcast. You're like, what are we talking about again? I wasn't even listening to you. Fucking, I wasn't listening to your dumbass.
There's a point where you get so off topic, you just forget the topic and just calm with the wind. Okay, E3.
You're fucking gone with the wind. E3.
E3.
You say something about E3, or you can move it on to Skyrim.
Thank
Your
God.
choice.
What about E3? What do you want? Project, this new Scorpio thing seems cool. E3 with, random, but not E3 really related, but HTC Vive being like, we don't give a fuck, put on any console you want, we'll pay you. Like, thought that was pretty cool, paying developers. I think we might have just seen that on ETC News the other day. That was cool. But other than it, fuck you and your E3 doing. Let's take on the Skyrim Remastered.
You take it on the I'm fucking super stoked. You're the one that talks about Skyrim, though. You're the one that beat all the fucking achievements. So you got the next fucking 6 minutes to talk about Skyrim Remastered and your excitement.
My 6 minutes of fame. My 6 minutes of fame. Okay. Come here.
Don't touch the mic. Come talk to it.
Come here, little ones. Let me talk to you about Skyrim Remastered, okay? Better graphics, mods.
Why are you
I'm hoping more achievement. Okay, darling. It's comedic effect. Why don't you talk to it? Why is it my 6 minutes of fame? You talk to it. You're sitting there, be lazy for 6 minutes.
You know more about Skyrim than I do.
I don't remember too much about it. That's why I'm excited for it, because I can dive back into it and relearn everything.
The fuck was you getting all those achievements for anyway if you don't remember anything about it?
I just remember I had a lot of fun with it.
Do you remember even the story or anything about the story? Who's the fucking boss? Who's the main enemy? How about that?
Alduin. Fuck you.
It's Alduin.
Alduin. Like we even pronounce it right.
He says his name in the game.
I knew
he says his name is Alduin.
I just remembered it was an A dragon name. Give me some slack.
You're the one that got all the achievements.
Yeah,
played it since 2011.
Get all the dragon walls.
You played it like
dragon man
fucking months ago.
A little bit at Corey's house.
She's
only got a level like 8 or 10.
Have you met Alduin?
No.
That's because you just walk around and do whatever the fuck you want. You just walk around and do whatever the fuck you want.
Because I do not like questing, Dylan. Questing sucks.
You know what? You need to get used to a fast travel system.
Oh. More dialogue. No questing. Fuck questing. Do it.
Oh, it's because you can skip it. Usually they have the one line at the bottom. It's like, hey, say this and I'll shut the fuck up.
See, the main thing I like about the good old Bethesda games, like Fallout 4 and Skyrim, and if you're going to Skyrim Remastered soon, can't wait. But there's always like, hey, a charisma response. I can get experience if I get that one, and it's like some off the wall shit like, what about my money? Or where's my reward, bitch?
Give me my money, bitch. I
got 500 caps from some lady on Fallout 4.
Is it in Fallout 4 that it's like just get whatever it up 2 or 3 stars and you can basically almost beat anyone like you can basically talk them into doing anything? Is that Fallout 4? Because I feel like that's probably I think that's what I did in Fallout 4 at first. I put my first 3 levels in, convincing anyone to do whatever I wanted. You know what I mean? So every time like a dialogue popped up, it'd be like, "Hey, you have a percentage chance." I always clicked it because it always worked. So my guy was just like fucking smooth talking.
Just smooth with the ladies.
Fucking smooth with the man too. Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, get over here. Is there anything in Fallout 4 that you would have liked to see put in Skyrim? Even you know it can't happen. It's not going to happen. But is there any kind of little change in Fallout 4 they've made to UIs or whatever that you'd like to see? Like maybe the perk system in Fallout. Like even though I like Skyrim's perk system way fucking better than Fallout 4's.
I like they both have a nice, unique type of perk system, like the little Pip-Boy for apocalyptic like shit. And Skyrim's like looking to start. Like I really like them both. Like something Fallout 4.
What's your favorite guild?
Survival mode, man. I don't know. Survival mode. It might have something.
It's gonna have a mod for it. That's for sure. Exactly. If not,
that's what the other thing I was gonna say. I'm glad you brought that up because mods, but they did bring it in Skyrim Remastered. They're bringing mods.
I'm gonna get us to Dr. Pepper. You talk about mods.
But yeah, just getting mods. Basically, I was hoping they'd bring mods and not mostly just normal mods like more spells, more enemies, but Just in the little display they showed, it seemed like it's exactly what they're doing. But don't turn them on right off the way. If you're an achievement whore like me, wait, get your achievements, all the ones you think you're gonna get, and then turn the mods on. Like, no need in fucking yourself out of some good old gamer points.
Achievements are king.
You're
Long live
the biggest
achievements.
achievement whore I've ever seen, Dylan.
You have more than I do, don't you?
It's just because I play a lot of games.
It's because you play too many games. But I must say, I was a boss that first year that first year we got Xbox Live. I was a boss.
Dylan,
because
that's
I
like
got
a
25
14-year-old kid being like, "Man, it's my first year playing online games, and I was so good."
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. I got 25,000 gamer points in that first year. And then I got a fucking job. And I never have got anywhere close to getting that a year. Because that's been almost 10 years ago.
Dude, I don't even remember when I got a lot of my gamer points. Because hell, I got a job when I turned 16, but
I got...
Mine must have been like 15, the year 15 to 16, probably the most. But I don't know if I've got a lot more gamer points in 1 year than I did then, because RuneScape is what skews that whole fucking timeline all the fuck. Because, like, I just don't remember any of my gamer points, really. They just kind of come and go.
What?
My achievements come and go because of RuneScape, because I have a huge obsession with just going back to it every now and then.
Your achievements come and go. You're getting achievements every goddamn day because you play so many. So many little indie games. A lot of Fallout. Alright. Skyrim Remastered. Since Daniel's not good at carrying torches. He's like, me talk about Skyrim? Fuck that. He's like, I'm just gonna let him just stare at my blankness. I don't like talking about Skyrim. When in fact is one of his favorite
I'm more
fucking
stoked
games.
about playing it and diving back into it. That's why it's a clean palette right now. I just wanted to sit on the back burner, end up diving back into and just
Alright, asshole, why don't you explain to me the Orlando shootings?
That was a mean way to transition to that, Dylan.
Hey, fuck you. But I'm serious because you know me. Whenever the Orlando shootings happened, I didn't know about it until Daniel was like, "Hey, did you hear about the Orlando shootings?" Because this happened, by the way, when we had no internet. Daniel was like, "Hey, did you hear about the Orlando shootings?" I was like, "No." You have to tell me about it. He kind of told me about it, but Daniel, tell me about it again just so I can make sure I know what the fuck happened.
Okay, don't exactly quote me on it, but it was some Muslim American. I'm gonna try to say this without sounding as racist as possible, because I'm not racist or anything. I'm pretty chill usually, but some Muslim American basically took an assault rifle into this nightclub, this gay nightclub. Don't know the name. I don't remember because it's too many details to remember. But in Florida, took an AR into an assault rifle and apparently just started killing people. Like 50-something killed and 50-something injured or something like that. Like, almost all she wrote, really, like, fucking crazy.
I feel like there's been bigger killings, right?
No,
Like
a white American's done something worse, but it's like the worst, like, I think, like, gun terrorist act that wasn't, like, basically wasn't a bomb. Like, it was the biggest shooting in America. I think there was that guy that did fertilizer with gas and all that stuff. And did you see the building on that one? The building that got blew up with that phone truck full of that fertilizer and gas and shit? Like, literally almost like the whole side of, like, almost like something out of Battlefield. Like, just a whole, like, triangle chunk missing out of this whole building. Like, it's crazy.
So the main thing that seems to have come out of the Orlando shooting seems to be the point of gun control in America. Like I've been more annoyed with the shooting. Like, everybody wants to, we gotta vote to change something about gun laws. Otherwise, they're gonna keep happening. And if they're gonna keep happening and we're not gonna vote to change them, then why bitch? Someone needs to be carrying around a gun to shoot these motherfuckers. Or, we need to change some laws. That way they stop happening. Like, the United Kingdom has it pretty spot on. Like, yeah, of course they're completely different. They have, you know, like, a lot smaller population than the United States of America, but I like
over there.
A little bit, you know me, technical problems even of the body. That's how we work here.
It's the only way we walk.
But United Kingdom seems at least like they have a hard fucking ass time getting a hold of guns, because if a gun just appears in the country, people report it because they don't want to be fucking shot, and it gets taken out. And if police start beating citizens, the citizens just start beating the cops because the cops don't have weapons. You know, they have pepper spray, tasers, stuff to defend themselves, you know what I mean? But not guns and assault rifles. Because people can say it's just a guy who was taught that gay people are bad. Like, that's all that happened. The fact that he's Muslim has nothing to do with it. The fact, you know what I mean? Like, I know a few really fucking prejudiced assholes that talk about doing the same thing this fucking asshole does. Or did. You know what I mean? Like, the only difference is that he acted on the thought, and some of these dumbasses are fucking just talking about it right now. You know what I mean? But it doesn't...
God, don't you... It just came off so bad. Like, you just hear people talking about doing terrorist acts. No.
I mean, it's not like... But like, you do hear people say, like... If you hear this... You hear this all the time. If a gay man ever touched me, I'd kill him. That, exactly literally you hear that, like, literally all the time. As if a gay person is going to walk in the bathroom and fucking either stare at your dick or grab your dick just because.
At McDonald's, I did have that.
That person was.
That guy was.
He was mentally challenged, though. That doesn't make.
No, he was.
That doesn't count, though.
He was different, though. He was not.
He wasn't gay. He was mentally challenged.
No.
He didn't. What do you mean?
He was gay and not mentally challenged.
Well, then I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, like you're
thinking of that one. You're thinking of that one weird pedophile thing.
Yeah, no, that guy. Look, the guy. You're just jumping from guy to guy. You don't even know.
I'm just
But yeah, no, the guy I'm talking about really was like pedophile. But yeah, exactly.
I was thinking of the dude that got kicked out.
He's like a once in a fucking weird ass fucking occasion. Like you said, it's not like they're gonna fucking walk up, grab your dick, and be like, hey, yo, what up? Nah, exactly. All these fucking people, if a gay guy will touch me. And just somebody that fucking took talking to a whole new level and fucking took it to crazy.
Leaning back.
Oh, yes. But fucking somebody fucking taking the talking to just a whole new level of crazy, being like, I'm gonna go get a fucking assault rifle. I'm gonna fucking plan some shit. Like, fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. But anyway.
Yeah, but anyways. No, what is it?
No, there's no. Just glad to be back. But you need to talk a little bit more about gun control.
Yeah, no. Wait, me talk? Wait.
Yeah, because you rambled on onto your one creepy dude, and then I was like, is it that dude? And then
no, yeah, and then you wrong, and then
I was only wrong once.
I don't know.
I was thinking of the motherfucker that got kicked out because he was mentally challenged, and he's the guy that shit on the walls all the time. He was all the time getting complaints on at the urinals. I
don't even know who you're talking.
I mean,
was it an employee there?
No.
It
was just a dude that came in. Just a mentally challenged person that came in.
My pulse was the guy actually.
I know who you're talking about, yeah. But gun control on Orlando shootings. Okay, what's your opinion on it?
An AO? Like an assault rifle? Not even fucking an assault rifle. Cause I ain't really in assault rifle. Like, I fucking an automatic assault rifle. I just need maybe not so easy, and they need it tied to a social security number or something, so they can just go in and easily find out who has one. So they can just do fucking checks, like a psychiatric check to get one. Would be good, because if you can't wait 30 days for your psychiatric test to come back and be you're approved, then maybe you don't need an assault rifle. Like, if you can't wait 30 days to be shooting something Rambo style automatic, maybe you shouldn't fucking have one. But but side-on permits, pistols, you're stupid. Those should never go away. People like that is what stops fucking stupid shit like that from happening. Is somebody being oh, crazy shit. Even though, they're not allowed in balls, of course, but motherfucker got more armed citizens just walking around and they fucking hear assault rifles going off in a ball. There's more of a chance it ain't gonna fucking have to wait 6 minutes on a cop. If or on a SWAT team, then they're just as scared as the citizens because they don't want to lose their, not go home to their family. So then it's a whole mess, But that's my thing. They need basically harder to get an assault rifle, semi-automatic ones. Sure, they could be modded if somebody took a lot of time and made it automatic, but those good for hunting purposes. Make those still relatively easy to get, but automatic weapons like psychiatric tests, like a 30-day wait period or something like that. Because if you can't wait that long for a gun that you're literally just gonna go out and fucking shoot at a range or shoot at some cans or something, practice aiming, then you don't fucking need one. Because really, that's all you're using it for. Sure, it's going to be used to defend your house, but unless you feel like you need it within 30 days to defend your house, then who the fuck cares? You can wait. Mm-hmm. What's your opinion on?
I'll give what I want to happen, why it won't happen, and then what I think about a certain type of idiots. So what I'd like to see happen, I'd like to see all weapons except for handguns just go. Stop selling assault rifles. Stop selling everything except for handguns. Just handgun. You know what I mean? If people can't defend themselves with I don't know who's going to roll in here with fucking assault rifles that a bomb won't take care of. You know what I mean? We literally have weapons that are so much more destructive than any gun could possibly ever be. I just literally see no need. Then you take all the guns away from cops. Give the citizens pistols and let the cops, they're supposed to be there to serve. They're supposed to be there to protect civilians and just, you know what I mean? They're not supposed to be the army. You know what I mean? They're not supposed to go, you know what I mean? If they need a place with some people with some pistols and some assault rifles, you know what I mean? They call in the army, you know what I mean? Yeah, the army, there should still be a supply of assault rifles somewhere, you know what I mean? But, yeah, they could be broken in and used against us, but I don't think Americans are gonna fucking just start handing out assault rifles to somebody and say, hey, let's go shoot up America, you know what I mean? And that's what the pistols are for, you know what I mean? A lot of people are good shots. Then, two, why it won't happen. It's because money. Obviously, money. Way too much money is made from handguns.
And fucking mafia is always
assault rifles.
Running them fucking. Even though that's probably tiny impulse, but fucking I'm just thinking
a mafia. What are you talking about?
Let me ramble on here, doing just about something I know nothing about. But I'm just saying illegal, guns just coming in illegally, into there'll always be they wouldn't ever be able to have all the guns and always break them all down, so there's none anywhere close to us. They'd just be flooding in from fucking places. There's so many out there now. I'll let you ramble on one. But I was just thinking basically they wouldn't ever be able to get all the fucking automatic guns because there's too many probably Mexican cartels probably would just fucking.
Well, yeah, they won't be able to get them all, but the point is not to go around door to door fucking knocking going, hey, give me your weapons.
That's what Americans
the point is to stop selling them so fucking the 16-year-olds that come to be that are fucking insane or have a mental problem can't just fucking go to a store and buy an assault rifle and shoot up a school. Literally all within the same day or within just period. You know what I mean? Let the fucking crazy lunatics who want their assault rifles keep them. Who gives a fuck? They're not they have literally had them for 10 to 20 years. If they wanted to shoot up a school, they would have. Why the fuck? Or we're like, that's not even in the conversation to come take your assault rifles. You know what I mean? The conversation is to stop selling them and to make the police just go bear arms. You know what I mean? Like, I assume you're probably only going to use your assault rifle to defend your place. Yes, that's of course. I'm not going to send police to go take your assault rifles from you. You know what I mean? If you got your assault rifles, you bought them legally, great. Guess what? They're fucking yours. But guess what? Once you stop selling assault rifles and you stop selling pistols, all these fucking crazy ass kids that are going to shoot at these schools ain't just going to go buy it. And if they steal their grandfathers, then guess the fuck what? It fucking happened. And it's a good thing we stopped selling them, because eventually those old people are going to die. Eventually, their kids are going to sell them for money, and they're going to wind up back into the government.
You just confuse me at first, because at first you're just like, no assault rifles, then just the citizens with just pistols. So I thought it like basically like he was going with the go door to door, basically get all like literally made sure it was only pit. But I see where you're going with it now. But yeah, like you said, there's no way. But that would lessen the chances, like you said. Well, they can't just go out and buy one. But like you said, hell, if they steal Grandpa's little fucking Tommy gun from World War II, whatever the fuck, like, and go shoot. Oh yes. Well, it fucking happened. But at least
people have a pistol on them to fucking shoot
and
at least down.
Like, at least him, like at least he can't do it. Go buy it. Then like fucking 2 or 3 of his friends be like, "Well, I just lost my best friend to doing that." Fuck, I'm then literally go. Slowly get in the process of 30-day wait period. 30 days later, that motherfucker's in another place. Like, exactly. Like, at least it'd be like, have fun finding one, fucker. Like, at most you're gonna be trying to look for one, and people are gonna throw your ass in a psychiatric ward. Fuck you.
And if people don't already know that a door-to-door approach or mentality just could never ever work in America, because there's literally too many people and too many miles.
Too many people are like, if you're taking my guns, I have nothing to defend my. Americans are just so. That's the one thing I feel like they're all against is don't you dare knock on my door and be like, give me all your guns. Because that's the only thing protecting us.
Like, the people who don't want guns in America also won't go around asking for people's guns. Because guess what? They're afraid of being shot. Like everyone fucking else. So the people who don't want guns, guess what? Just want the guns to stop being sold. And I don't want guns to stop being sold. I just want it to go down to pistols. Because guess what? If you can't fucking kill an animal or kill someone else that is attempting to kill you with a pistol, like I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Assault rifles are for mass murder. Like they're literally nothing more than mass murder. Like. What more do you need to shoot fucking 20 bullets a second? Fucking zinging people down. Except for mass murder.
Oh my god.
Like, what? I mean, that's all.
Zinging people is good. God.
I mean, that's all it's used for. It's killing people, but. So, like, pistols, I think, is a perfect.
It's for those shitty hunters that are like, I'm gonna get very wasted. And fuck it. I got 20 bullets a second. 60 round clips or 120 round clips or whatever, and I must spray until I get that there. I don't give a...
How alcohol is even legal is within its own goddamn question, and it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, Daniel, are you glad to be back?
Glad to be in this place, and not only that, but hell yes. Glad to be back, as always, walking on our channel, slowly but surely, and if you're still sticking around,
I know it's me.
Yeah, exactly. I was just saying, you know. But glad to be back, as always, even though we're always walking through our own shit.
What's your shit? What's your social medias?
Oh, we do got internet, so that doesn't matter. Yeah.
And you need to start checking up on Max Levels. You're supposed to be the leader of Max Levels Instagram, and I know you completely let that slide. I checked on it.
Good, you should be doing it, Lit.
I'm gonna have to, because you won't.
Okay. My Instagram over at Daniel J. Petry 105's the Instagram. Max Level Studios is its Instagram. Is our Instagram for it. We need to work on it, though, if you didn't hear him say it, so there's really not too much going on there quite yet. But it does need some more. And then I think Twitter is Daniel's Paradox. Daniel's Paradox on Twitter. Modern Day Hell on Twitter. Daniel J. Petry 105 on Instagram. Probably doesn't even use his Instagram.
Hey, I use Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Extremely Petry. And you can find us on all the social medias. Facebook, Vine, Instagram, Twitter.
Do we have a Facebook page yet?
We do. We've had a Facebook page for
a
while.
Oh yeah. I keep seeing new likes and views.
Yeah, you're the only other modifier on it. Yeah, guess what? I'm the one updating it. That's why you keep seeing new shit popping up on it. But you can find us on all those things at Max Level or Max Level Studios. It's glad to be back. We're glad to be here. We're going to be doing a lot of different shit. Like 1v1s may be a little late. They may take a little bit more time getting into, only because we've lost some HDMI cords or Elgato may not be running, but I may make a separate video about Elgatos and 1v1s anyway. We got a new video series 5 coming along. Working on that right now. There's something else. There's one other thing in the pipeline too that I can't think of right now.
And remember, this might not be cut up anymore because, we're in our own place, bills and such. So, like, we're going to still try to give you the same amount of content. Like, it might not be cut up and stuff, but we're still going to give you the content. By all means, if you just, like, went into our videos and liked one specific section of it or one topic, by all means, click through it and watch what you like. We are not trying to ball and chain you on the videos. If you're like, I already know the opinion's going to be stupid about Orlando shooting, then skip it because, well, you knew better. Like, by all means, still click through it, but all the content is still there for your good, and it's just more awkward and stuff because there's no cuts of it. Like, cut out some stuff maybe, but it's not as fine cut and tuned as the each still section. But nonetheless, still going to try to get you as much content as possible in our new place. Anything else you got to throw in though, Dylan? Throw into the pot.
I think that about sums it up for the Max Level podcast. Number 19. Because our next 1v1 may be live action. But that is it for Max Level number 19. As always, I very much appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, we will catch you guys next time. Peace out.
I'm about to say, don't say stay frosty or I'm going to cut
Stay frosty is so dead for so long.